Another deck guide, tech and gameplay on MTG Arena for you with one of my brews, which is today Orzhov Superfriends. So as you can know by the name, it's going to be the colours of black and white, and we're going to be playing quite a few Planeswalkers as well, basing on like a bit of a control element as it is. So it's like Orzhov Control with Planeswalkers, but with a very good inclusion of Dreadhorde Invasion, because I absolutely love this card. Not always great against the mono red decks because obviously they're banging you with lightning bolts and everything like that, but still very good card, and has actually stabilised me when I've managed to, we've got quite a bit of life gain in this deck. So even, against the red decks as well, this can be useful blocking those creatures. Once they get bigger as well, you can get the lifelink, which is obviously very good and can turn the game around. But to be honest, we're already normally turning the game against, if we're not dead already, but before this gets to the 6, greater, we are already winning this anyway because we're getting all the life gain and they basically just give up. Revitalise is in there as a 3 of. Drawing cards is good, and gaining life is very good in this speedy meta. Was in as a 4 of, but obviously as I go through testing the decks, little cards change here and there. Like the addition of Cast Down was in there. I needed that little bit of extra removal. I didn't have it in there as the main, to start off with. I had a bit more mass removal, but I do need a little bit of early removal as well. And Cast Down is obviously pretty great for that early removal. Just spoke about Dreadhorde Invasion. Not only Planeswalkers win game, this can win games as well. You lose life, you amass 1. It's going to be a constant blocker, which is also very good, can protect your Planeswalkers. But Dreadhorde Invasion is just an absolutely sweet card. Elder Spell is in there as a 2 of because there's a lot of Superfriends decks out there, and having the Elder Spell is really good. Killing Teferis is wicked when you're not playing them yourself, and then you can obviously boost up your own Planeswalkers as well. So the Elder Spell in best of 1 is still been very good, and it's in there. This is the best of 1 deck, and this has been in there as a 2 of. I've been doing a little bit of work. Sometimes a dead card, but it warrants itself being in there for the games where you're playing against, Super Friends decks. And there's so many Teferi decks out there, and if you can crack this on them for 2 mana, it's really good. Right, so we're going to get on to some of the Planeswalkers. I'm doing all this in CMC order, of course, as always. Gideon Blackblade, I love it. It's a human 4/4 creature with indestructible that's still a Planeswalker. It's really good. That's on your turn, of course. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to Gideon. Gideons, they always seem strong to me, and they generally can win games as well. +1, give another creature vigilance, indestructible lifelink until end of turn. We've got, as you can see lower down the list, we've got Lyra Dawnbringer. Liliana can make tokens as well. But, this is basically in there to be our beta, and it can -6 to exile target non-land permanent. We really don't, this is a Super Friends deck. We're not running, creatures really at all. We've got a Lyra in there just because it's really good. But we aim to win the game with our Dreadhorde Invasions. That obviously, if that's a 3/3 Dreadhorde Invasion, we can obviously put the Gideon Blackblade effect onto that as well. So, although we don't run creatures, Dreadhorde Invasion will always spam creatures. So apart from Lyra, that is where we can put it as well. Cryocanarium, nice removal, gives everything -2/2, and they get exiled as well, so none of those afterlife shenanigans or anything like that. Kaya is a big win con. Kaya is just so good. People were saying this was really bad. I remember a lot of people were saying this was bad when it first came out, and I loved it, and it's definitely, it's showing its worth for me in Standard at the moment. +1, exile 2 cards from a single revel, gaining life. Gaining life is so important in this meta. Exile 1, you can get rid of exile non-permanent cover 2 mana cost 1, so you can get rid of maybe the Curious Obsessions decks. Good against mono blue Kaya, very good if it gets onto the field. Oath of Kaya, more life gain, 3 damage. We're not blinking it like we can do with the Teferis. We're not running blue in this deck, but still 3 mana, 3 damage to any target, gain 3 life. And because we're playing Super Friends, the ability of when it attacks Planeswalkers, you control 1 or more creatures, gains us 2 life, and they lose 2 life as well. So Oath of Kaya does other work other than blinking like it does in the Teferi deck for us. It gives us a little bit of life when they try to kill all our Planeswalkers. Removal, Vraska's Contempt is in there as a 2 of, Kaya's Wrath as a full 4 of, because we're not running creatures really, and the Dreadhorde Invasion. If we have to kill that as well, it makes no difference because we're a mass next turn and get another one. So yeah, has to be in there as a 4 of. Then we've got 2 Sorins as well, doing 1 damage target opponent. Gives all our Planeswalkers, it gives them lifelink as well, which is really funny. And the -6 return target creature card. Well, we can get back a Lyra. That's about it. We're using this for the +2 effect, and I couldn't, just because we weren't running creatures, I couldn't leave this out. Maybe if I turned this into a more best of 3 deck, which I would have more creatures in the sideboard, possibly, we're not really any multicolours, so it wouldn't really be a hero deck. But there's definitely creatures that could go into the sideboard in a best of 3 deck and come in, you know, Ravenous Chupacabra, stuff like that. That would make this, you know, better in a best of 3. But still, cutting it down to the 4 loyalty and just keep doing damage and gaining life back, that's good. You know, with Kaya as well, really sweet. Cleansing Nova as a 1-of. And like I mentioned, we got Lyra Dawnbringer as our 1 creature. And then we've got more Planeswalkers, double Liliana. Love Liliana. Makes creatures. So we, you know, with 2/2 zombies, and whenever a creature controlled dies, us controlled dies, we get to draw a card. So that's sweet as well. And we can make our opponents sacrifice creatures, of course. 1 Kaya, Bane of the Dead. Your opponent's opponents, well, you know, hexproof. We've got removal in there. So we've got Vraska's Contempt, O for Kaya that can do stuff, cast downs. So if it's hexproof, this will deal with it. And, you know, it's a nice 7 loyalty. We get to exile target creature twice with this. So it's pretty sweet. And it's only in there as a 1-of, you know, with Orzhov Superfriends. So I want, you know, Kaya's going to be in there as a 1-of. And then we have a 1-of Primeval's Glorious Rebirth, of course, because we got loads of Planeswalkers. Let's bring them all back from the graveyard to the battlefield as a nice little combat trick. Really nice. Obviously, we've got to have something legendary on the battlefield. But, you know, if we get to do this, it's sometimes just an automatic game winner. And then a Finale of Glory, just as that extra little wink on, playing the game late. I'm starting to really like this card. Playing blockers early if we have to, just to make the soldiers. But if we can get, you know, late game, get to the 10 or more, then we get the Flying Angels as well. And then just swoop in for the win. Absolutely brilliant. Better playing it with Teferi where you can play at instant speed, I will say, by adding that blue in there. But, you know, it's going to be in the deck. 8 plains, 8 swamps. Godless Shrines, Isolated Chapels. Don't really want, you know, we've got a lot of double white, double black, double, you know, there's a lot of double colours there. So I'm not adding any off-colour lands at the moment. You could maybe bring in the one that, you know, clears the field, which is pretty nice as well. Forget it off the top of my head from the new set. But this is what it is. Let's get into some gameplay, and hopefully we will get some wins today. So here we go for game 1 against Tetris. Tetris, cool game. So, opening hand. Dreadhorde, really nice. 2 lands. 2 lands is not brilliant, but because of the double Dreadhorde Invasion now, I'm definitely going to keep this hand. And hopefully we draw into some lands. One of our elves. Turn 1, Revitalise. Let's get the Godless in. So my hay fever's a little bit bad at the moment, so I will, if I sneeze on camera, really try and press my mute button quick so I don't deafen you all. Or I'll just edit it out. Okay, opponent is ramping. Let's get some dread. We're gonna need some blockers, so we get our first Dreadhorde down. Potentially 2, so they could, you know, they're gonna get pretty big, the amass then. And we've got life gain there with a Revitalise. Oh, cool card. Vivian's Arcbow. I haven't built around that deck yet. Put it in the chat if you know any good. If you've got any deckers with any good Arcbow that you've made, put it in the chat because I might play your deck on camera if I get a chance. So I would appreciate you doing that. Do you know what? We're going risky. Double Invasion is risky, but they can really get out of hand. So let's go Double Invasion. Because that'll be a 3/3 potentially next turn. Wow. Well, we're going to need blockers against a 10-10. Boom, boom. Right. Vraska's Contempt is lovely. We're going to play this now in case, you know, we want to draw a land. So the life gain offsets the amass. But this is going to have to die because we literally can't take 10. So I hope they don't... We've got a cast down ready to deal with it, but let's hope they can't somehow remove our zombie. Oh my god, of course they got rapid bite. Wow, we're taking some damage here. Boom. Took the 10. Like a boss. We really want land. We really want land. Come on, because this is going to do us for 2 damage, which is the danger. Right, and again. Oh, we got the land. Oh. Kaya's Wrath. Boom. Whew. And we gain a little life as well. 1 life. Right. Any big creature, we got Vraskas. We got removal here. Crow. No worries with that. God, if that had haste. 9-2. I've got a feeling, I wonder how many times on this match are we going to be killed by the invasion? But we got the life gain to offset it. So, you know, we're fine. We're fine. Right, next. End turn. Come on. We've been lucky to draw the Revitalizers. Let's kill that. Destroy. Yes, we keep our amass creature. Opponents. Now we've got to be really careful not to die. We could still die from our own one. But next turn it goes up to a 6 and we get the lifelink, which is what we really, really want. So we go to 4. And then we can start attacking in as a 6/6 with lifelink. And that was enough for the win. That would have been the win. Yes, Dreadhorde Invasion. The Super Friends deck that doesn't need the Super Friends. Let's get on to another game. Here we go for match 2 against Sasha87. So you got out of the way. Yeah, that's a good hand. Oath, Gideon. Very nice. We got the mana for it as well, so we can go in with our Shrine. Yeah, any cards you want me to build around as well, put that in the chat also. I really like interactive, so please put the comments in there. I would really appreciate it. And it means you get to see, some of you get to see more of what, decks you might want to see. Rather than just my brews. I know you come here for my brews anyway, but... yeah, that's pretty good, so... I'm going to do that. Kill the Apparition, because Apparition is a sweet card. And we slow down their Legion's landing as well. Gideon Blackblade. Okay.
At your service.
Gideon Jorah at your service.
I believe in you.
We can do 3 damage to it, but... Okay, that's a nice card. If we pay Gideon here, it's going to go to 5. That's going to attack. That's going to be no good. What to do? We could cast down this. In response to it doing something. I think we need to get that. I mean, if we're putting Gideon up, it's just going to die. It's going to die straight away. So let's just pass turn on this one. Take control. Actually, no, I'm all right with that. I'd rather maybe potentially kill something better than that. Oh, dear me. Okay. Yeah, we'll be killing it now because there'll be counters on it. We're getting out Planeswalkers with our Super Friends deck. Let's put on the control ready. Assuming they're going to put on 2/1/1 counters. We need the Vraskas. We need it quick. This will showcase, but not in our deck, how much of a beta Gideon Blackblade can be. Let's kill that. Kill that. Resolve.
Look how far you have come.
Pass. Pass. Yeah, we need Vraska's Contempt. Or if we can just keep drawing the land to manage to get to the tokens, then it gives us a little bit of protection. Okay, well, there's Kaya. I mean, if that gets to the emblem, that's pretty much dead. That can exile a permanent. This is tricky. Let's play another Oath. And put it on a Johnny. We're in a bit of a precarious position here. We really do need those Vraskas very quickly to potentially deal with Gideon Blackblade and a Johnny. But a Johnny's gonna, it's gonna take a while to get to that -7 now. But we could just be dead from the Gideon. Okay, indestructible.
Leave the darkness.
I mean, we'll just start playing Planeswalkers if we don't draw the land. Okay, down to 13. Dreadhorde Invasion. I mean, it's going to give us blockers, which is what we want, probably. I'm going to play Kaya first, though. I mean, we could exile the Adanto, which is probably what we want to do. We do not want that flipping. Let's exile that, because this dies anyway. And they will attack it, so we're going to gain a little bit of life.
I think I'll get rid of these. I had guild business to attend to anyway.
Alright, Gideon comes in. So big. So, go on. I mean, opponent may give that Vigilance. They won't give it Vigilance. So, they're going to go up to what? An 11, 7, 11. If they had any way to pump it, we're just dead anyway. Green, white. Selesnya, good stuff. Could be Selesnya Superfriends. You never know. Opponent taking their time. Yep, up to 11. Very, very nice. There's no way out of this now. No way out of this. I think we're going to record our first loss of the video. Okay.
Share in my light.
Opponent thinking it through, but there's not much we can do. We've got 1 mana. We've got no path to exile, unfortunately, here. Not in standard. Can't think of any spell. Unbreak formation. Yeah, that's game. Well played, opponent. Attack in for the win. Well played. Beat down by Gideon. Beat down. Let's get on to another game. Here we go for match 3 against Superjet 76. Thinking maybe I do want to turn this into a best of 3 deck, so maybe we think of a nice little sideboard. If you think of a good sideboard or any changes for the deck, you know, put it in there. Put it in the comment section. We can have a little chat about what we think would be good for the deck, and do we think it'd be a better best of 3 deck? I do, you know, I do like it as a BO1 deck. Oh, a nice Dreadhorde Invasion. Right. Okay, a mass. Right, so we got a Chaos Wrath here, so it's pretty good, but the Dreadhorde Invasion is going to be very hard to deal with. Take 2. We could go Kaya next turn. Probably hold back a little bit, though. Oh, Playcrafter. So we're going to have to discard. What do we want to discard? Probably get away with discarding a land at the moment. Yes, we drew another land. Okay. Not really worth playing Kaya. I mean, maybe we have to, because we're going to get to a small life. So, you know, sometimes they have to be used as a distraction. So this is going to die anyway. So I'm going to exile that. It's going to die anyway. So let's exile the Gutterbones. So Playcrafter will have to, you know, it will attack the Kaya. Potentially we can even play Final Glory next turn, or Chaos Wrath is probably the move. Hopefully get a bit more value in opponent plays. Yay! Okay, well, we have to discard another card. Oh dear, what are we going to discard? We're going to discard that. Okay. Chaos Wrath. This is what I say how good Dreadhorde Invasion is when it won us game 1. It's so good. Just that constant creature. Oh, that is the card we did not want to see. I was not expecting a duress. Sorin was going to build us up some stuff there. They may get rid of Finale of Glory, though. It's a hard choice. Yeah, they get rid of that, because we could have made, you know, 4 creatures next turn, so that's a bit of a bugger. Okay. Oh, Cleansing Nova. I feel like we have to destroy. Right. We've got a Sorin. We do not want to see another duress, please, or a discard card. Otherwise, we're probably dead in the water. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's go. Demon of Catastrophes is going to be a bit of a problem. Seems to be just not amassing quick enough. Our cry's gone. Just not amassing quick enough on the games at the moment. In other games, you know, I don't mean amassing the creatures, like amassing a board presence, which is, you know, does go sometimes in games, especially in best of one. But you know, it's more luck of the draw. Doom Dissenter. Considering we've done what, 2 Wraths as well, we need another Wrath now. Dead. And dead. Oh dear. Match 3. 2 losses. What's going on with my luck in games at the moment? I swear my decks aren't bad. When I play off camera, they just win constantly. It's always the way. As soon as that always happens, it's just always the way. You get to play a game, it's like, yep. I'm gonna let you draw any lands. I'm just gonna give you bad cards from your deck. Right, we're playing Gold Jimbo. Come on, we need another win. We're 1 and 2. Dodge. I mean, nice order removal, but if we're playing against the wrong deck, it's just crap. We need land. We've got Dreadhorde Invasion there. So that is a much better. Keep the land on top. Lovely. Right, come on. Let's get that incy bit of luck that we need. Dreadhorde Invasion turn 2 is always nice. Oh, right, we're definitely getting Gideon down.
I walk a righteous path.
Indestructible. So we could be playing Grixis Control here. Didn't see the turn 2. Okay. Okay. Come on, land. No. Damn it. Missed the land. End turn. I mean, if we draw the land there, playing Sorin would have just been so good. We don't, you know, we don't want to get behind. We could meet. Okay. Come on, land. Yes, right. Sorin! House Waddle.
What a mess I've made.
What a mess I've made. I love the, you know, what the Planeswalkers do here. Oh, but it doesn't matter. We got an Elder. We got an Elder. Go on and destroy it. It's going to destroy it shortly. No, but then it dies. Well, okay. Okay. Well, we will obviously just do that. And then play Lara. Our one and only actual creature in the deck. Grixis Control. Very good. It's definitely one of the top decks. I think Grixis in the last SCG tournament. Was it the last one? Oh no, I looked at online stuff. I think Grixis was winning a lot of games. Nico Bodus is, you know, Bodus Grixis Control is strong. Yeah, this is the Bodus deck. I mean, I feel I have to get rid of that. We got another one in the deck. Let's do that. Okay. Let's attack in. Right, which one do we want to play? Probably Sorin. Because that still does damage. But if they draw that, if they've got that other land, they can flip it. Have they got the other land? So they would flip it. 10 damage to creature or planeswalker. Probably kill Lyra. But they need 2 kill spells because we got, you know, we got a nice zombie there. It's a 3/3 already. Ugin. Okay. Okay. Let's amass. And What do we do? I mean, that's going to +1. I think we've just got to go all in. Block, block. And then we will play Kaya.
Didn't see the door, so I let myself in.
Nicobarus, and that.
You're not welcome here this time. I had guild business to attend to anyway.
So we can, you know, we got Lyra. We need Lyra to stay. That can't exile yet, but it depends what opponent's got in hand. Got 3 cards in hand. We will be amassing. Oh! Get rid of that. We're not going to get rid of Lyra. Cast down doesn't do anything. It's not a blocker, but it's not a flyer. We get to amass. Kaya's Wrath. Let's attack in. Very healthy life total. So we have to discard the Kaya's Wrath. Are we going to be able to... Well, we've got 2 creatures. They can make another blocker. They can't -3. Ritualist Suit. Gets rid of them. What was that other card? Is it a Bedevil? Please don't be a Bedevil. Oh, I believe it was a Bedevil. Damn you. But we've got the Dreadhorde Invasion to constantly get bigger. Come on, amass. Yes. Yes. What should we do?
This is
Hold on.
child's play.
Now we could get rid of that 2/2, but it does give him another card in hand. Or he could just build up. Probably just build up. Because if we can get to the 5, we just win with the minus.
Bravo.
Creature or Planeswalker. Well, I think there could be a bonus coming. So close. 1 life. 1 life. So close. Oh, now they get our Lyra. Now they get our Lyra. You can hear the sigh in my voice. Okay. Interloper. Right, we severely need removal. Vraskas, where are you? Sorin wins us the game. Okay, Kraken area. Sorin wins us the game. Come on. As long as they don't have a counter spell, of course. Amass 1. What do we draw? Oh! Liliana! You're not having that Lyra. Yes! And we get the Elder Spell. Oh, we lose the Elder Spell. Oh no! Damn it! Damn it! This is a really good game. We're battling against one of the best decks in the format. Zombie. Play that just in case we have to discard. Right. 2 creatures on board. A Liliana. They'll probably attack in, then flip. But they can't kill both creatures. It depends what they got in hand. Cost them 7 mana to flip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves them with 2 mana. Okay, that goes into Lily.
Yeah, well, this was unpleasant.
Are they going to flip? Still on a healthy 29 life, so it's, you know, it's not too bad. I'd love to get a win against the Grixis deck. That's a nice draw from our opponent. Let's take a -2, put a card in their hand. And we got it out! They didn't find the answer. Yes! Beat Grixis control. 2 and 2. That's not too bad. That's made me a little bit happier now. Let's get on to the final match. So we're playing reverse. We're 2-2. Can we end today's video on winning stats? Yep, that's keepable. 3 lands. I like it. Revitalise. Sorin. Okay. Enters tapped. Okay. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Combat damage to player. Planeswalker gets to proliferate. So we'll see what they play. Oh, and another one. Okay. We're just going to play Revitalize. And draw that. So we want to build up to a Kaya's Wrath. Take the one. Proliferate. Nothing come back yet. Let's play kids.
Let me lead the charge into
Let's play kids. Get kids in there. 2 power on the board at the moment. That's on 5. Potentially could still survive. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. This card I'm seeing a lot of. Grateful Apparition. Oh, that is going to be good. If we can mop this up. We want to mop this slat up.
I can take it.
Proliferate Gideon? Gideon? No. Okay. Okay. Well, we didn't get what I wanted. Submit.
I believe in you, friend.
And obviously all out attack. No blocks. Right. Kill the hero now. We need that land. Come on, Arena. Don't show it. We got such a good hand here. Comes in at Gids. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky.
Another day, villain.
Oh, that is good. I like that. Come on, land. Land. Yes. Come on, play the land. Kaya's Wrath. Now they were going to turn into huge beaters, those apparitions. Apparitions? Apparition? Apparitions. Okay. What is that? Let's play Sorin.
My heart hollow with scorn.
So this is whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you proliferate. So very good in our opponent's proliferate deck. That can come in. We will do another cleansing Nova here.
You waste your stamina.
Bang.
The weak feed the strong.
Cleansing Nova. Clear the field. Okay, Whiteley. Put loyalty counts on Whiteley again. Okay, nice.
Strength is our strength.
Oh, lovely. And we can play Kaya. Oh, that's exile target creature. No. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? That target creature. Let's play Kaya. We are a Super Friends deck after all. Get rid of that.
Notice I didn't say fair.
Get rid of that.
I'm vanished. I'll be back. That's what I do.
Gain a bit of life. And pass turn. We got Revitalize here. We can draw a card, gain a little bit more. It's going to go up to a very healthy 3. Sorin's there. Doing its stuff. It's I'd love we'd love the Elder spell right now. Oh, it gets haste, doesn't it? It gets haste. But it can be exiled. What?
The might of one.
Oh, Kaya's Wrath. That's a nice one in case an opponent masses creatures. Coming into Sorin. No. Coming into Kaya. Damn it. Damn you.
I had field business to attend to.
Dreadhorde Invasion. Okay.
Let us talk of peace.
What a mess I've made.
Still a land. Creature land. What do we want to play? I think that'll do it at the moment. Yeah. Life total's not under any threat whatsoever. We need to deal with these. So I'm probably going to play a finale in a sec. Because it is going to get us, 4 creatures. So it's not too bad. Dreadhorde Invasion is obviously going to keep making stuff. There's more creatures. So Kaya's Wrath is coming down next turn. Okay, pump all that up.
My strength is our strength.
Really like our opponent's deck. It's a really nice proliferate deck. Wow, Sorin's nearly dead. Boom.
This insolence.
Oh, proliferate. Wow, love it. We get to a mass. Right. Let's destroy all them. Do that. And pass down. Right, opponent is top drawing now. But they do have 2 Planeswalkers there. So they can -8. I probably should have hit Whatley there, but I didn't want that getting lands indestructible.
The bigger the audience, the better.
If only that was exile target permanent.
The land shall conquer you.
It's gonna have haste. Sorin's dead. Sorin is dead. Okay.
Wait millennia for revenge.
What do we draw? Basic creature. I mean,
I faced undead horrors.
exile.
This is child's play.
Gonna have no lands left soon. A Martial Multitude for 1. They get to draw a card. There's another land gone.
From here on out.
Right, interesting last match. Very interesting last match. Chalet, which we will exile again. With Kaya, Bane of the Dead.
My strength is
Okay.
our strength.
Land you control indestructible. Not too worried about. Ah, it's got haste. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have trample, does it? Okay. We shall block there.
Try that again.
Not bad.
I dare
We get to a mass again. That is sweet. So we're exile that.
I'll be back. Monsters know better than to hide under my bed.
Hexproof Vigilant Haste. Let's kill another one. That's dead. Right, okay. Finale will be coming down. So we've got 2, 4, 6. We're going to make 6 2/2s. Potentially next turn. And have the zombie there. Right, lands are indestructible.
Be denied.
Okay. Perhaps we should... maybe I should have hit Nissa. Yeah, should have hit Nissa, shouldn't I? But I still need to plus them to make it... You know, they got all the lands. But we do need to kill Nissa.
My strength is our strength.
Amass. Oh, lovely. Right. Elder Spell.
Will not be pleased.
Timely Elder Spell there. Right, let's start the beatdown. End turn. So I'm running Elder Spell in the main because there's so many Planeswalker decks around. I mean, that's nice. They can put the crease up, but we're up to 32 life. We're not worried too much about that. I don't really want to wait 4. What can this do? Because you can, okay, you can mix it there, so they can make a 2/2. Oh, there's an extra one. Let's attack in. If they want to double block, they can. Draw a card. Okay. So we're making this 4. Was it 2? 7. 7 2/2s. With a finale. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. See how many Super Friends decks we're playing against. There's so many about. Game through life where we're just coming in.
The benefits of peace.
We could really do... We've only had one of our Elder Spells, haven't we? Have we had one of our Elder Spells or 2? 1. Okay. Still got some very good cards in there.
Be your best self.
Liliana would be the win. There we go. Gets flushed up again. Oh, land is not what we want. Do we want to go for the Planeswalkers? So they've got 8, 9, 10, 11 mana, so they can make a 2/2. Or do we just want to attack in? think we just want to attack all in. Attacking in for 18 here. They got lifelink there. Okay. Potentially could have killed the Planeswalkers, maybe. Maybe that was a move, but I feel like we just need to we need to just keep attacking our opponent. Down to 5. Down to 5. We're on 28 life. So I got 1/1 counter. Gain 3 life.
How do you see the benefits of peace?
Okay. I mean, to be honest, even clearing their board now would still be very, very good. Although we've got a lot of creatures there because we've got the invasion down. Yeah, we want to be clearing the board. What a great last match. Come on. A mass. Right, Lyra is a nice. Let's play Lyra. No attacks. Now we're going to Lyra him. Now we need Lyra to stay alive. We need Lyra to stay alive. The zombie's going to get big next turn, so it's going to be a 6/6. Wow, that's an 8/8. We need that Wrath. We need that Wrath badly. Jeez. Boom. Ajani. Yeah, we'll be flying over and killing Ajani next turn. They don't have trample, do they? Do they have trample? If they had trample, we'd be right up the old show. Okay. So we got first strike here. So we go there. 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 Hold on. There. There. What are we taking? Let's do that. What has opponent got? I knew they'd have that card. I knew they'd have that card. Oh, they can get trappers. Wow, dead. Are we dead? Pretty much dead. We got 16 life. Oh my god. Come on, Wrath. Elder Spell. Not really the Wrath we're looking for. We are dead. Wow, opponent's deck is one of the coolest decks I've played against. I have no qualms about losing to that deck. Well played. Absolutely brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant game, Reverse. I love your deck. So unfortunately, we go 2-3 today. But that last game was absolutely epic. I hope you stayed along to the video to watch that. I really do appreciate it if you did. Let me know that you did as well. Let me know that you saw that last game in the comments. That just lets me know that you did stay and watch all the video as well. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching it. If you're new to us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and hitting the likes and sharing the videos is a great way for supporting the channel for free, and I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video.